All right, so we made it through security. Boys are chowing down some goldfish. Lex is being extra shy for some reason. I think he thinks it's fun. Plane doesn't start boarding till 5:35. Takes off at 6:10 supposedly. It's only 4:20 in the morning, so we have an hour and 15 minutes to wait till boarding starts. We got here with plenty of time. So,
Cancun, here we come.
that's right.
People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life.
All right, welcome to Cancun. We got a villa this year and I feel like it's an upgrade. Look how big this kitchen is. So that's when you enter. This huge kitchen, and Willow's, this is our half bath. Hi, Willow.
Hi.
You okay? Can you say hi? Okay. And then you come this way, and you have a nice big table that we can all fit around. Little nice wine rack area that's empty. They forgot to stock it. Julian's already found the television and Transylvania. So you can kind of see the beach right through here, but the third floor has the best view. You like it, Lana?
I have red teeth.
Nice, relaxing. See that? Look at him. All right, now, I'll take you up to the second floor. All right, I'm going up to the second floor. Gentle boys, please. Come up to the second floor. And over here, this is where Wes and I and the boys are gonna stay. Humongo bed. Much better view of the ocean, but the best view is still on the third floor.
No.
TV, and look at this bathroom. Hold on just a second, please. Let me finish this. One side to get ready on. Look at that. One side with two sinks. Wes's favorite part, and I love it for the boys, but Wes loves it for himself, a bathtub, but shower for me. So there's that area, nice little towel area. Come back out through here. So this was at the top of the steps. And then you go down the hall, another bedroom, and this is where the girls are gonna stay. They've decided to share a room again. They each have their own bed. I feel like this is bigger than what they had last year. Oh, and they have their own balcony too. I didn't realize that. I mean, they're looking at a parking lot, but they can still get out. Anyway, and then you come around here, get ready area. And where's the light switch? Bathroom here. That's nice. They got it pretty good, I'd say. Then you go to the third floor where nobody is staying, but I think it's where I'm gonna take all of my balcony pictures because it has the best view of the ocean. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow.
A big bed.
Another big bed. You
Bigger
can relax.
It's not what I'm used to. It's bigger than me.
And then you come down here, and there's another full bathroom. So we could have another couple stay here with us since the boys stay with me and Wes. But anyway, are you happy?
Just flopping on the bed.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. I'm very excited to spend some time out here on this balcony, just staring at the beach. Last year we were up there in one of those villas, so we had a slightly better view over there. We had a slightly better view of the beach, but you know, this ain't bad. So we got a nice big table to eat around when we order in breakfast like we did last year, and so this will work perfectly.
Man, do we love Cancun. This year, Natalie scheduled us to get there to have a full day there.
on arrival day. But I do that every year. Like, you leave early in the morning and you get there. We got there Cancun time like 11 o'clock. So we had the majority of the day to go eat and then go to the beach and just enjoy it like a full day of vacation instead of just it being a travel day.
Which sounds great, but we were all exhausted because we left the house at 2:30 a.m. to get to the airport by 3:30 a.m. to get to Cancun by 11 a.m. after a layover in
Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through Miami both ways. So, yeah. But it was good. We gave ourselves an extra day between the Magic Convention and vacation this year, which I think helped. We were still tired when we got there, but not as bone tired as the year before. At least for me. I don't know.
I know I'm getting a neck pillow next year. I'm gonna splurge and buy myself a neck pillow. I could not get comfortable in that seat. My head was, and I couldn't. You can recline your chair, but your chair goes back this far.
Exactly.
That's not. I'm reclining.
But that's the thing. You go back an inch, for you, it's not much. For the long-legged lady behind you, it freaking sucks.
That's weird. That's weird.
It's like, now it's like, I don't know. And then it takes up your knee room. You can't move as much. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah, I got aisle seats the whole time, so it's not like I could lean my head against the wall. So I didn't even have that.
I had aisle seats the whole time too. But I don't sleep on the plane. Maybe if it was a 12-hour plane ride, I'd be able to, but I didn't sleep. I don't know.
Anyway, we got there, and our room was ready, and Natalie gave a tour of our villa. What did you think of our 3-story villa this year, Natalie?
It was nice. We had a bigger table in our little dining room to eat at, which was nice because the boys could come and sit with us this year. Last year, they just kind of ran around, came up, got a bite, and ran back. This year, they kind of did the same thing, but they'd sit down every once in a while. But it was nice to have a bigger table to kind of spread out at. And we had 3 levels. And on the first level, you have your kitchen, you have your dining room and your living room where you hang out, and half bath. Then your second level is where all of us stayed. There's 2 rooms and 2 bathrooms. So Wes and I and the boys stayed in one room, and the girls stayed in the other room. And then the 3rd floor, there's another room and a whole bathroom, and that ended up being the sick bay.
In our room, in our bathroom, we had a bathtub with a jacuzzi.
Yes, I think that was Wes's favorite part. Last year, we didn't have a bathtub.
But we didn't figure out the water until day 3.
Yeah. Wes turned it on. He was like, "Done hot, right?" I was like, "I think so." And it was cold water.
I let it ran for 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't
And
try
then,
the other
like,
way?
3 days in, after cold showers for days, turned it the other way and was like, "Oh my gosh, this way's hot water."
It was set up backwards, Lana. It was backwards.
It's backwards.
So we just
So
thought,
our house-
but it was cold. It was cold that way, and then we put it on the other way. It was cold because all hot water is like cold when you first turn it on.
Yes.
So we're like, well, that's not hot either. It's this way. Let's let it warm up. And then we waited 20 minutes. It never got warm.
You never thought, oh, it's a different country. How about I turn it this way instead?
Was yours different?
No.
Okay.
Exactly. Anyway, we figured it out 3 or 4 days later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gave the kids baths,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up just dunking them in the bathtub and taking the cup to them and getting their hair, and
Scared me.
they liked it a lot better, Lana, when we had hot water.
Yeah.
They did not like the cold. Oh my gosh, my ears were ringing in that bathroom. My little dinosaur is stomping out territory here in the restaurant. Oceanfront restaurant right here in Cancun. Here they come stomping back. That's a T-Rex in case you can't tell. That's a T-Rex stomp. Give me a roar! Roar! On that first day, we ate at the restaurant that's right on the water. And the cool thing with this restaurant, I say it had the turtle graveyard next to it. But it's got...
a turtle graveyard.
Well, explain.
It's where they have the turtle eggs. So they have turtle eggs buried, little baby eggs, and they mark each pile or whatever about when they should hatch. And
With a
then they let 'em
cross,
go.
with a piece of paper that says the date they should hatch.
It kind of looks like a graveyard, but it's not a
Exactly,
graveyard. It's like a
exactly.
birthing center. It's
There
a
you go.
turtle birthing center.
Very
That's what
cute.
it is.
Very cute.
That
We didn't
sounds
see any
weird.
get released this year,
No,
but we
you
did
saw the
see
one
baby
thing.
turtles.
Yes.
The lifeguards went out there checking on him. He dug him up, and he said, "Oh, that one hatched." And he dug up, threw it back in the hole, covered it up, waited for nighttime.
He did not chuck it though. You're acting like he chucked it back in.
He kind of tossed it back in the hole.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he kind of tossed it back in the hole. I was really surprised that he did that.
Aww.
Yeah, but the food at this place is amazing. They have the sushi restaurant, the Mexican restaurant, the fancy Italian restaurant where we all got dressed up and went to that fancy Italian where your menu glowed.
Yeah.
You like that place. Lana and I shared an entree. I kind of had my heart set on two different things. She kind of had her heart set on two different things. So we both ordered it and split it right down the middle. She said, you can do that?
Yeah.
I said, yeah. Me and Mom do that sometimes.
Yeah.
It just sounds weird.
Split each meal in half and share.
What'd you think, though? Was it yummy?
It was.
What did we have? We had lasagna and what else?
And you had like a tiny little steak.
Oh, a steak.
A steak?
Okay.
We had steak and lasagna there.
Yeah.
And the boys, what did the boys have? Do you remember?
Spaghetti.
They didn't touch a bite of that.
Nope.
They didn't. The boys only ate donuts and French fries, I think, the entire trip.
I don't know what happened. But you know what? Maybe they're just like, hey, I don't know. Maybe they realize that on vacation we're just like, whatever. Because, I mean, that's what we tell Lana. She's like, can I go get more dessert? Whatever. Like, we just kind of don't care on vacation. If we're at home, it's like, no, you can't have dessert. You didn't eat your dinner. But
it feels
But
wrong.
I don't. It feels wrong. I don't think the boys ate anything besides donuts, cookies,
bread.
I can't understand with the
and French
Fries.
fries.
what's it called? I kind of understand with the
Cotton candy.
spaghetti because last year at Cancun, Lex said he didn't want to eat it because it's worms.
I had the spaghetti. I had the spaghetti at the buffet place, and it was very greasy.
But
Even
you
though the
can't
boys,
say-
even
you
though the
can't-
boys didn't even try it.
Yeah, you can't say that's why they didn't eat it because they didn't even try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have a
But they
guilty
ate
thing.
their desserts.
But I have a guilty thing where I get it from the buffet and I have to eat it. And Natalie's like, it's free food. You don't have to eat it off the buffet if you don't like it. But I put it on my plate.
Yeah.
It was not good. It was not good. The sushi is my favorite, though. I think the sushi.
Sushi's delicious.
Afternoon sushi is amazing. My mocha cappuccinos every day, amazing.
Multiple a day.
Our busiest day I had with cappuccinos was 4. I found out, I thought they were only open from 7 a.m. to 4 in the afternoon. Nope, I figured out they were open till 11 p.m. So I got one before breakfast, one after we came up from swimming, one after dinner,
and one after the show.
after the dinner, after the evening show that
Yeah.
ended at 10 o'clock at night. Yeah,
That girl
I
was
loved
like,
it.
you get it around the same time though in the morning, so she was probably like, okay, that's when that random stranger comes, and that's
Yeah,
what he
well.
orders.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, okay.
But what else? What else? That Mexican restaurant outside with the tacos and the quesadillas and the nachos and all that stuff. It's really good food. The service at that one's not the
Quesadillas.
best.
Quesadillas were delicious. Yeah, no, the service isn't the best.
I don't know why.
I
That
don't-
one restaurant.
I don't know. I mean, we only went once, so maybe
We did
benefit,
last year.
Maybe
it was
benefit.
the same.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was the same last year. The service at that place.
I was gonna say maybe the guy was new. Maybe.
No, it's like, hey, we're here. Hello.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You will. But the quesadillas were delicious.
And once they started serving us, they were like, you want more? You want more? Go
Yeah.
for it. Get
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
But my favorite thing about it is the iguanas just walk up to us at the table. I like the
gosh.
iguanas.
I think they're really cute.
They are cute. I used to have a pet iguana.
And he tries to hypnotize them. It never works. They run away.
Why is that? Why is
So,
the thing with that?
I think
When
it
I
must
had-
just be domesticated one.
I
not wild one.
domesticated, I guess. I don't. Or you can't get near. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you do like this to an iguana, just do that in front of their face. They go to sleep. It works for every
Domesticated
domestic
one.
iguana I've
Pet
ever seen in my
iguanas.
life. Yep.
Pet iguanas, but all these just run away before he can get close enough to wave his hand in front of their face. So
I had a
he
6-foot
tries
iguana.
every year.
I do. I had a 6-foot iguana before I met Natalie.
Talk about
Yeah,
iguanas.
I love iguanas.
Even a mommy.
Julian's being silly. Mommy needed a break from holding both kids. Lex is doing good, just riding on Daddy's back. Like Daddy's a sea turtle and he's taking a ride.
I'm a sea turtle.
Daddy's a sea turtle and
Goes in my head.
Lex is taking him.
the
All
turtle,
right.
is it egg shaped?
On a shell?
Yeah, sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
Is it a shell shape?
Are you having fun, Lex? He's just watching out for big waves, Daddy.
You pat my head if you see a big one.
Where's your issue? What? You want to?
Mommy.
You're a mess. You know that?
Mommy.
Can you use the meaning
Hey, guys,
of the
guys,
word
guys.
break?
Hold on. Hold on.
Good job, Lex. Hanging on. Having fun.
Yeah.
Big wave. I found a shell too.
Very nice. Good way. Good way.
Big wave.
My goodness.
Goodness gracious, the waves are getting big. And Daddy-saurus and Mommy-saurus, and what are you? Are you Baby-saurus? You are too? There's a T-Rex.
It was a seagull diving.
Goodness.
Hey, here comes Lanosaurus.
I cannot believe I found that. It's a Minosaurus. Hi, Julian.
Look at him by himself.
I know. You're doing good. Hi, Baby-saurus. Hi, Lana. Hey, don't splash.
Lana, I found a shell nobody's found out here. It's a heart.
I don't think that's a shell.
I found something you guys haven't found yet.
I don't think that's a shell.
I found something you guys haven't found yet. I found something no one's seen yet.
Okay.
Mommy, did I win? I found the most unique object in the ocean.
Most unique? Yes. Shell win? No.
Spark plug. Maybe,
Oh my God.
maybe you can get your go-kart running now. I found a spark plug. Lana, come on. You can dig all day. You can dig all day and you'll never find one of those.
Daddy started a sand fight, and now he's given up, and the boys are burying him. Bury him, boys. Go ahead, Lex. Get sand and bury him. He's gonna be completely covered. Look at that. Pour some on his back. Good job, Julian. Get some on his back, Lex.
Come on, Lana, there's another cup. Help the boy.
You gonna join in, Lana? She's comfortable. She don't want to help in burying her father. Come on, Julian, you got this. Good job, Lex. Oh, right in the ear. Right in the ear hole. I don't know that that's fun, Lex.
Big one.
Big one, that's right. That's a big cup.
Me.
Where are you pouring it?
Julian.
Oh, you took it. Bam. Good job, boys.
Boys, pretty cool. Time to order a drink.
You're gonna get brain freeze.
Virgin mango daiquiri. Is it yummy?
So yummy. If I don't make him stop, I'll have brain freeze.
And this kid ain't happy because he can't get in the water with Lana and Willow. We used to be able to get him out here and he wouldn't touch the sand. Now we can't get him out the sand in the ocean. He's so tired. Julian's so tired.
Yeah, he is. Don't fall asleep there.
Lex. Hey, Lex.
See how busy, Daddy.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it, buddy?
Drinks on the beach.
Pretty sweet.
You gotta give it a minute, buddy. No.
Look at that parasail, Nat. How it's like a
Yes,
Santa
right
sled.
there. Yeah.
I'm ready for more, Mom.
And always drink.
I want orange drink, Mom. Hey, robots, get her! Get her!
Ow! Don't do that, Dad!
Robots, attack!
Dad!
All right, robots. All right, I'll call you off. My minions. Wake up, honey.
Oh, I'm gonna fry it up. A real sticky one.
Changed it to yellow, which it was.
Hi.
What's going on in here? Look at him all asleep.
We're playing Uno.
Julian's neck has got hurt.
Julian's got his hands crossed like he's... That's funny. This dude's wrapped up like a burrito. Who's winning Uno?
I won.
Nice.
No.
I did in fact.
She's watching me. Better not speak.
Lana likes that lady.
What?
She said she didn't want to sleep in here. She didn't want to watch that lady watch her sleep.
We got one in our room.
You've been
too,
watching
so.
too much Scooby-Doo.
Ours have their eyes closed.
So, on vacation, the worst thing that can happen on vacation is an injury or sickness. Natalie got sick.
I did. But better me than somebody else is what I was thinking. But I was miserable. That's why the third floor became the sick bay. But luckily it was like a 24-hour thing. Like I started feeling not so great while we were out at the beach. Like my neck started getting sore, but I was like, maybe it's because I'm holding the boys in the ocean and like put my head back. I don't know. And then just everything got sore. And then me and the bathroom became very good friends. And I was stuck there for the whole night. And then the next day, I couldn't move without pain and having to go to the bathroom. And so then by the next morning, I still didn't feel the best. So they all went to breakfast and I stayed home and I slept some more. And then by the time they get back, I was like, I don't want to miss anything else. So I'm going to take it real slow. It probably took us twice as long to get ready to go to the beach, but I was moving slow, so getting the boys dressed took longer, getting everybody's sunscreen took longer. But I got out to the beach. So it was probably a good 24 hours that I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
And it was over 24 hours that I did not eat.
I wish you did
And
like
then-
the day after. I wish you got sick like a day after.
Well, it was fine. It worked out fine. I missed the circus,
Yeah.
which I was disappointed because Julian got called up to be a volunteer.
The clown called him up.
Yeah. It was the cutest video ever. I love it. I think it's so cute. I just wish I had seen it in person. But even if I had gone, I wouldn't have been in the room. So
he was so obnoxious, running around. He was turning people around, trying to get them to face the audience. And then when he was done, he just ran for it. He just started running. But if you notice, he's turning the kids.
People.
He's turning the kids and telling them to face forward. That's the audience that way, like I do in shows if there's a kid not doing right.
Yeah.
But then he took off. And the clown was very professional, took care of him, didn't berate him, didn't do anything. He
Didn't
played
make him
with
feel
it.
bad about it, yeah.
They were awesome and didn't speak the same language. And it was one of those things where it could have went another way. It could have went, this kid's being obnoxious, all right, get rid of this kid. But it went the other way. And 3 days later, we're eating sushi, and these people said, is that your twins? What,
Are you the one with the twin that went up? Yeah.
That was the highlight of the show, best part of the show.
And then
A few
later,
people came up to
yeah,
us.
later, before you got to the show, because you went out with friends, we were at a different show at Mexican Independence, and the guy that was sitting at our table, he's like, which one of those two went up on stage the other night? And I told him which one, and he was like, he made the show. That was awesome. So I thought that was really, really sweet. And yeah. I'm sad I missed it, but I'm glad you got video of it.
Oh, it's so great. It was
And
so
apparently
awesome.
Lex, even though they're twins, their personality is completely different. And Lex was like, nope, I ain't doing it. So
Yeah.
It's like both sides of my personality. Like with my friends, I'll be like Julian, but like when I'm going on stage with like people I don't know, I'm like Lex. I
Yeah.
don't want to go up.
yeah. So one outgoing performer, the other one more shy.
But in another show, Lana got called up, and she was kind
not
of dragging her
happy about
feet.
it. I know. I was like, go, go, go. And she went up and she was like, and then everybody was doing this, and she was the only one that was doing this. I was like, you brought more attention to yourself doing this by yourself than joining in and doing this with everybody else.
What she needed was
But-
more margaritas in her. If she
Yeah.
had a few more margaritas, she'd
There
have
you
been
go.
all right.
If
Lower
Mom
the
Love
drinking
went up,
age.
I would have been fine.
They didn't call me up. They called you up, and I had to take pictures or video or
You
something.
didn't have to.
Oh, I had to. My
No, you
little girl
didn't.
went up on to dance with a bunch of people.
I didn't want to look like Julian.
So,
People
Wouldn't have.
hey, he was doing great. He was doing great.
Just go with the flow.
So anyway, we had an amazing weekend in Cancun. We all had fun. Natalie's 24-hour sickness was the only downside. That was it.
Yeah.
Everybody had a great time. Everybody had
Yep.
fun. Getting home, we left at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
First of all, getting out of the place, when I went to get my last mocha cappuccino that morning, the bellhops at the door, show me a trick, and they gather people over and I'm showing them magic. And I said, oh, today's my last day. Oh, you go home? What time? I'll send somebody over. So I sent them to your house at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. So our transportation to the airport was supposed to pick us up at like 11:05. And they're like, okay, we'll be there at 10:50, and we'll take all your luggage to the front, and y'all just wander over. We're like, oh, great. So that's what we did. It was awesome that they take your luggage back and forth. That's nice.
And then, as I go to leave, he said, oh, Mago's leaving. Show these guys. So now all the people that check in, they didn't get to see any magic. So the bellhops were telling me to show them magic.
Yeah.
And now the transportation guy's waiting on us.
Yeah. But he
So I'm
was
doing
early.
magic.
But the transportation guy was early.
Okay, all right.
So it was okay.
But then I was doing magic over there. It was so funny, but it was fun.
And I was like, Wes, the guy's waiting. And Wes is like, well, this is the guy that has our luggage, so it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay.
we can't
all
go
right.
anywhere. He has our luggage.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. But so we left the hotel because we had a 2:30, 2 o'clock flight, something like that. 2 or 2:30, I don't know. But we went through security, had everything done. We were in there and we still had 2 hours before our flight took off.
With no gate and nowhere to set with 3-year-old twins.
Yeah. So it was, I don't know, is it a small airport or something?
Well, yeah, it's a small airport. Yeah.
So it's just like they don't have enough gates for all the flights that are there yet, and you just wait your turn for your flight to get a gate. And then by the time you get a gate, it's like, oh, it's time to board.
And then we got home at like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
We were all dead, exhausted, but it was so much fun.
It was so worth it.
Now we're back home in reality, and
Back to working.
Check us out online at wesisley.com and patreon.com/Wes_Isley for behind-the-scenes videos, blooper videos, never-before-seen footage, discounts on merchandise, magic trick tutorials, and more. That's Wes Iseli, spelled Wesiseli.